What's up, guys? What's going on? Good to see you. How's everybody doing this evening? We got some pretty big news to go over tonight. Some pretty big news. Let's get into it a little bit here. Bam, there I am. All right, so JASMY chart. First off, right off the bat, guys, rejected three times now, 3 days in a row. We've broken through resistance, and three times we've wicked back down. A lot of selling pressure, right? That's fine, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Every time we test this resistance level, it gets weaker, right? It's getting weaker and weaker every time, guys. And I did tell you guys over the last 2 days that we could see JASMY come down and retest this trend line on the bull flag before coming up and breaking out, right? That also would be very, very normal. Okay, so nothing to be worried about, nothing to be scared about. Everything's fine. This candle we're in right now, it doesn't close until 7 p.m. Central tomorrow, right? That's like oh no, sorry, it closes in half an hour. I'm wrong. I thought it was after 7. Never mind, it closes in 28 minutes. So, I mean, we could eat it up a little bit in 28 minutes. If not, I mean, tomorrow's candle could be, could break through. So, as long as we keep testing this resistance, guys, we're going to break through it eventually. What is the volume looking like on JASMY right now? See, the volume is up significantly. The volume looks okay. We're at 143, almost 144 million in volume, $1.52 billion market cap. So everything's looking fine, guys. Looking fine. Honestly, we just need a little shove. Seems like we just need a little shove, and we're good to go, right? So, but we may test this resistance level a few times before breaking through, and that's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Again, we may even come down and retest the trend line on the bull flag before breaking out. It's all perfectly normal. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's get into the chat a little bit here. Right off the bat, guys, make sure you hit the likes and subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow, guys. The channel growth is very, very important and means a lot, guys. It costs you nothing to click that subscribe button. So that would be greatly appreciated. And I mean, who else brings you the alpha, guys? We got some pretty big news to talk about tonight. So, I mean, you should definitely want to subscribe to the channel. Craig, sorry I had to download Zoom first on the phone. Ready now. Hey, no problem, man. We'll get you in, Craig. Don't worry. We'll get your one-on-one done. Today was a bad day for me. Wife's in the hospital right now, so everything was kind of backed up for me. So I'm rescheduling the Zoom calls, the one-on-one coaching sessions. Throughout the week, we'll be sprinkling them in, so we'll get everybody in. Brian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Balaclava, man. Rob, the big dog. What's good, man? What's good? Just chilling, man. Did some DCAing today, 32-cent JASMY would be fantastic. Yeah, no kidding, eh? No kidding, brother. Good. How you doing? But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, Craig. I'm doing okay, man. How much Onyx and Swift did you fill your bags to? I have 5 million of each. 5 million of each. Hey, Rob and Crypto Fam. Big Kev, what's up, fam? Good to see you, man. It's been a little bit. Feels like it's been a minute, man. I wasn't doing very many live streams during the Bitcoin conference because I was live streaming the Bitcoin conference itself. So that's why I was kind of away. Sorry to hear that your wife's in the hospital. Hopefully she's okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate the well wishes, man. I appreciate the well wishes. Okay, let's look at some of the bubbles here, guys. So BTC got rejected off 70K, back down at 67. That's mostly why stuff like JASMY kind of got rejected as well, because Bitcoin's going to get rejected. So is everything else, right? So what do we got? Swift is a pretty good DC opportunity. Pith is a good opportunity, guys. Miria, absolutely. KASPA's going against the grain here. KASPA's testing resistance again at 19 cents 5. KASPA's really been trying to get it back into that all-time high territory, right? It's testing all-time high right now. If we can break through 24 cents, I think is the next target for KASPA. Something like that. So not too bad, not too bad. Book of Memes is having a good day. OTK. So Casper, just really quick, guys. Apparently they got hacked. Their system got hacked the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? I mean, I've always been a fan of Casper, but that kind of that kind of shakes the foundation of the project, right? When something like that happens and people steal money. It's not great news, man. Not great news. So we're gonna have to see how Casper recovers. I know that when it happened, something similar happened with Harmony One about two and a half years ago or something like that. And the project, in my opinion, Harmony One never recovered from that, right? So is Casper going to go the way of Harmony One? I guess we'll find out, right? So people just, once it happened to Harmony One, people just, I mean, the project didn't die, but a lot of people just lost confidence in the project, and I don't think they'll ever get back to the hype that they had, you know? So I wish well on Casper. I hope it does okay. So, but anyway, let's get into some. Oh, we'll get back into some of the chat here. Batlander, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Kev, work's been keeping me busy. Hopefully the wife's okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thoughts and prayers to the family. Thank you, Earth Prospector. I appreciate that. Venom, what's up, man? Good to see you. Havoc's in the house. What's up, Rob? Hope all is well. Missed a few streams. Yeah, it's been kind of spotty. Where do you see Miria potentially getting this bull run? I think Miria, I talk about this often. I think that Miria could mirror what Gala did. So Gala went from about where Miria is now to about 82 cents in the last bull run, right? So I think that even if Miria underperformed, and there's a couple reasons I hold Miria up to Gala. One is because the tokenomics are the same, right? The max supply is the same. And they're almost the same type of project. They're a gaming platform where other Web3 gaming projects come to build their games on top of, right? So they're very, very similar in almost every way. So I think that Miria could mirror Gala's performance, probably even if it underperforms, which would be a big underperformance, only going to like 60 to 70 cents, because Gala went to about 82, 83 cents. So I would be happy with 50 cents, to be honest with you. So that's kind of, but I could see 60 to 70 cents for sure. Hope all is well with the family. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Book of Memes was my side piece when she's at 206. What is she at now? Oh, wow. Damn. Hopefully you took some profits. Right? Hit it and quit it. Hopefully you hit it and quit it, brother. So we got a couple things to go over, guys. So we'll go over them real quick here. First, we got Hara. So Hara was speaking at Nexus AI Night. He said it was a great success. Thank you very much for everyone who participated. Quick look at some of the pictures there. There's there representing Junction. Mina was there. Some big names, guys. Some big names were there. What do we got? Very, very nice. There's Hara, of course, doing his thing, right? Guy's a beast, man. Guy's a beast. Now, the relevance of that is something that Hara had talked about while he was there, okay? And I want you to listen to this. It's going to be hard to hear, but I want you to try your best, okay? So as JASMY AI says, did Hara just say that Sony tried to connect the PlayStation 3 to the network Junction for analyzing data? So Sony is trying to connect to the Junction network here, guys, for analyzing data. Check it out. Listen up. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I'll play it a couple of times so you guys can hear them.
Also from Sony's present creative. And Sony tried to connect the PlayStation 3's network for analyzing data.
He just said, if you didn't catch him, he said Sony tried connecting the PlayStation 3 to the Junction network for analyzing data. I'll play it again.
Also from Sony's present creative. And Sony tried to connect the PlayStation 3's network for analyzing data.
That in itself, that's huge, guys. Huge news. Sony is now connecting the PlayStation 3s to the Junction network for analyzing data. Okay. That in itself is massive news, guys. So we are due for that announcement to come, in my opinion, probably in the next 4 to 6 months. However, that's not even the bombshell news that I have for you. That's just a bombshell in itself. But I got more. I got more, guys, right? Who brings you the alpha? That's what you gotta ask yourself, right? Lord of the Realm, what's up, man? Good to see you. What do you use to buy JASMY? To buy Miria? I use KuCoin. I picked mine up over on KuCoin right now. I just bought some Swift coin. Couldn't resist the discount. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Everything's on sale, man. Time's ticking, guys. You're running out of time to dollar cost average, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving seeing a lot of you guys topping your bags up. It's fantastic, man. Crypto Holmes, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so yeah, so we got that bombshell dropped on you, but we got more, guys. We got more, right? It don't stop. Bad boy for life. Can't stop, won't stop, right? So yes, just to reiterate that, Hara himself right here, because I know some people will say, well, I didn't see it written down anywhere. Right here. This is Hara, and it's from his own lips, from Hara's own lips.
It is also from Sony's version created. And Sony tried to connect the PlayStation 3's network for analyzing game.
Okay? You just heard it from Hara himself, and I know there will still be some guy out there who goes into the comments and says, well, I don't see where it's written down anywhere. Watch a video, bro. Watch a video. Love that you dropped the video on AIOZ. Been a big fan of that since January. Hey, absolutely, brother. You know what? I figured we're going to start expanding out a little bit more, right? Cover some more projects. We'll see what gets views and what doesn't, what you guys care about and what you guys don't care about, right? Boomer, what's up, brother? Been a minute. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Awesome to see the regulars are all popping in. I got to get back to doing the evening live streams. I stopped doing them for a while because nobody was showing up, but everyone was showing up to the morning streams. But anyway, we got more alpha to go here, guys. We got more alpha. Now, I got another big announcement, even bigger than that, okay? Even bigger than the PlayStation 3s being connected to the Junction network to analyze data. That in itself is massive. But I got something bigger. I got something bigger, right? So hold on to your butts. Michael, got my first 100K XCN. Nice. Congratulations, brother. Love seeing it, man. Sorry, bro. Had 5 grandkids for 8 days. I was catching the replays. Hey, man. Family first, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Family first. All right. So before we get into the other bombshell that I got for you, we're going to see what else is going on in the market here. Good old Del Crypto says, if you don't see my main man Hara out there hustling, you are blind. If you think he's doing if you think him doing that is just a coincidence, you're dumb. He's been doing large-scale public speaking events and conferences on a nearly weekly basis. Yes, I agree. We try to cover as much of it as we can here, but he's absolutely right. Hara has been everywhere. Just this year alone, he's been to Denver in the U.S. He's been to Silicon Valley. He's been to Vietnam. He's been to South Korea. Like all of these places, he's doing these speaking engagements and stuff, right? Like massive news, guys. He's really working hard. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. JJ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, family. All the families here, guys. I dig it. I dig it. So so Del Crypto is correct in that. Got a little bit of negative news. I got a separate video coming out covering this, guys, but I just thought I'd touch on it. We got so 24 hours or 48 hours after Trump announces at the Bitcoin conference that he's going to get the U.S. government, if elected, to hodl all the Bitcoin that they have seized, right? And then the plan is to then hold it for 10 years till it appreciates in value, and then sell it and use that money to pay down the national debt. That's a genius plan, right? And it's a positive for the entire country, right? It's not going to pay off the entire debt, obviously, but it would take a little chunk out of it, right? Now, in saying that, that's a great plan, and it's great for the entire country. The Democrats immediately, 48 hours later, moved Bitcoin that they seized out to sell it, right? They're so spiteful and against Trump that they would shoot their own country in the foot and destroy an opportunity for the government to pay off national debt for the betterment of the entire country, just because it's against what Trump said. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your Democratic Party working for you, right? Unbelievable. And people still argue for these idiots. I don't know. Like, what the hell? How do you defend that, right? Literally, it would help the entire country to hold the Bitcoin for 10 years and then sell it to pay off national debt, because that's going to be a massive amount of money. And the Democrats are going to sell because Trump said it was a good idea. Guys, I try not to swear on the channel because the algorithm doesn't like it and I don't get pushed out. But this is one of those moments where I would be swearing my head off right now. Just so you know, that's how I feel emotionally. So yeah. What else is going on out there? All right, what else do we got? So just in, Natalie Brunell on Fox Business says that they're seriously proposing to adopt Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset for the U.S. Check this out, guys. If I had told you this in the last market cycle in 2019, 2020, you would have told me I was lying to you if I told you this was going to happen.
You know, I got to tell you, that Bitcoin conference in Nashville over the weekend, it feels like one of those seminal moments that people are going to be talking about years from now. My next guest actually played a major role at the conference and continues to be a passionate advocate dedicated to spreading the word and educating the masses. Joining me now, Coin Stories podcast host Natalie Brunell. Natalie, you know, it's so weird because it wasn't long ago. Bitcoin was tumbling, right? It was under 20,000. Even people who loved it said it may go to 10,000. Could you imagine now, I mean, just not long after that, you're getting shout outs on X from U.S. senators, sitting U.S. senators for discussing Bitcoin. It's come a long way in a short period of time.
Yes, it has. We missed you in Nashville, Charles, because this conference was truly historic. You had a former U.S. president telling people not to sell their Bitcoin. And people are really ready for change and a pro-Bitcoin administration. Some of our current leaders have been leading a war on digital assets, so they need to go. Because remember, Bitcoin was created by the people for the people. It wasn't delivered by Wall Street or Washington, D.C. It wasn't promoted by big tech. It emerged from the free market to become the 8th or 9th largest asset in the world. And now 2 of the 3 candidates are lobbying this community because it's grown into a massive voting bloc. And they're seriously proposing to adopt Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset for the U.S. So this is historic and shows that Bitcoin is winning.
It really is amazing. So you have President Trump there who you know, it was obviously warmly received. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Gave a very powerful speech. And by the way, there was a letter from 28 Democrats. They sent it to the DNC saying, hey, we've got to be more forward-looking on this. But, you know, I think it's Elizabeth Warren's out there who just, for some reason, don't believe crime was ever committed with fiat currency, right? So my question now is, when do you think both parties just officially say, okay, we embrace Bitcoin and blockchain?
Well, that's exactly what's going to happen because Bitcoin is bipartisan. It is open source code designed to offer property rights to the globe. And I think there's probably been a little bit of panic ahead of the DNC that the party may have alienated some young voters who are finally catching up economically because of Bitcoin. And you're right, there are people within the party who recognize this technology is useful. It is American at its core. It empowers the average person. And the U.S. should be a leader in supporting Bitcoin. So I would not be surprised to see a pro-Bitcoin stance emerging from everyone, because again, Bitcoin is for everyone, regardless of political party. And maybe it's the one thing that can help bridge this divide between us that people are so tired of seeing, because who can be against economic empowerment for all of us?
I'm going to make you blush. Now, I know that's hard to do, but Van Eck last week had a report out saying that Bitcoin could go to 52 million by 2050 if it became a reserve asset around the world. You've never thought 52 million, have you?
I mean, the sky's the limit. I'm here for it, Charles. Their bull case is similar to what Michael Saylor forecasted over the weekend. Right. And price predictions are pretty difficult 25 years out. But I think what this means is that large asset managers are recognizing how early we are and the potential opportunity here and Bitcoin's ability to accrue and store value over the long run. Over the weekend, Van Eck CEO also said that 30% of his own personal net worth is in Bitcoin. Wow. So when you think about the hundreds of trillions of dollars out there in global wealth and assets, Bitcoin represents less than 1% of that pie today. So I think it's safe to say that by 2050, Bitcoin is poised to command a huge chunk of global wealth, especially if you understand that they're going to have to keep printing and debasing the currency. So as Satoshi wisely put it, you might as well get some just in case.
All right, so I got less than a minute to go, 30 seconds. I was reading tweets all weekend long. A couple that stood out to me in the men's bathroom. I saw a picture of it. 10 minutes to get to the men's bathroom, 0 for women, which is almost the opposite of almost any sort of thing you go to. The gender divide, what's being done to get more women involved?
Yeah, Bitcoin ownership right now is skewed toward young men, but I see a huge opportunity here. This year, I actually co-hosted the 3rd annual Women of Bitcoin event at the conference. It doubles in size every year. We have more demand than seats. And I think that the next wave of Bitcoin investors will be led by millennial and Gen Z women. They are educated, they are earning higher incomes, they lead family finances, and they're ready to take advantage of what is really a peaceful revolution to save for their futures and spread economic hope and freedom around the world. So I'm proud to be a woman of Bitcoin.
Well, you are. You're amazing. A peaceful revolution. We all want that. Yeah. Natalie, thank you so much, my friend.
It's kind of surprising because when it comes to retail, women are like something like 80% of the I can't remember what it's called. 80% of retail money spent is by women, right? Generally, women do the shopping, they do the grocery shopping. You know why? Because they're more organized than men are. At the end of the day, they just are. Let's admit it, guys. I know I'm married. Listen, I get it, right? My wife does all the shopping in this house. I just come home and say, here's money. Take money. Go buy things. Go buy us things, right? So wait until these women who are organized and intelligent start pouring into crypto by the droves as well and organizing the finances for their families. Absolutely. We're already starting to see it. There's a lot of very intelligent women just right here in the chat right now. So absolutely, man. I agree. Let's have a look over at the DXY, see what's going on here. We're still waiting for this collapse, guys. We're still waiting on it. I show you guys this every time. So we've got this support level right here that just keeps holding, right? Very significant level, as we see, was resistance over here, a little bit of support, was support over here, resistance here, support here, resistance, right? Now it's support, or sorry, support, now it's support again. Only a matter of time, guys, before we see that breakdown. We've got the double top. As I keep showing you guys, it's only a matter of time. We will collapse to the downside here. And that will be fantastic for risk on assets, Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, it'll be good. So we play the waiting game, right? We play the waiting game. All right, let's get into the bombshell news that I have for you guys. Okay. I've made you guys wait long enough. So let's get into it here. So courtesy little bid man, right? Credit to him. You guys got to check this out. Check this out, guys. One-stop change of address for local banks, etc. Living infrastructure platform. So the living infrastructure platform, remember that name, okay? Starts in February of 2025, this winter. The Japanese regional Bankers Association announced that it will work on a joint project called the Living Infrastructure Platform, which is a tentative name, a platform service that realizes one-stop and online procedures. The company aims to launch the service in February of 2025. We have built a system that allows you to complete various procedures for life events, such as moving with a single notification. By the end of February 2025, the company will develop a platform that allows users to submit notifications of moving to a local government's, make the reservations to move in, change the address of all 62 regional banks, and register for direct debit online. Subsequently, and this is where it gets interesting, guys, subsequently, in addition to expanding the scope of their procedures for financial institutions, the scope of the procedures will be expanded, such as the suspension and use of electricity and gas infrastructure companies. Now, check it out. Use your My Number card to access the infrastructure platform. Now, some of you are asking me right now, well, what does that mean? Well, the My Number card, if you're unaware, utilizes JASMY's technology, Jangshin's technology, right, to secure and securely store data, right? And it is what is being used, is the same technology being used in the Apple iPhone coming in March of next year, right? The My Number card, okay? So JASMY's technology is being utilized at the heart of this platform being developed by the Japanese Bankers Association. JASMY taking a big leap forward into becoming a banker's coin in a roundabout way. They say, in addition to the identity verification by JLIS JPKI, it will be possible to realize one-stop service such as moving out and move-in reservations via MINA protocol, changing address and account transfer procedures and infrastructure such as electricity, and changing addresses and account transfers to financial institutions. The Regional Bankers Association, in which all 62 regional banks participate, will cooperate with Topan Edge and NTT Data to build the system. The three companies have been conducting joint research for some time and will continue to study the details of the system for the Living Infrastructure Platform. Massive news, guys. So JASMY's tech at the heart, at the core of this new platform being built out by the Japanese Bankers Association. This is huge news, guys. I don't know why no one's talking about this yet. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. I got tipped off. Little Bid Man, credit goes to him for pointing it out first. But I'm sure that this is I'm sure you'll probably see Max talking about this very, very soon, right? I'm sure Max will do a deep dive into it. And so make sure you stay tuned to Max's channel so you can see it. But this is massive news, guys. 2 bombshells in one live stream, right? I think that deserves for you to hit the subscribe button, in my opinion. But what do I know, right? I'm just a guy on the internet. So, yeah, I would love to know what your guys' thoughts on this are. Let's get back over into the chat. I'll get back to the JASMY chart first. All right, let's get back into the chat here, guys. Ty, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Boomer's already saw Boomer. Hey, Boomer, I mean. Democrats are a bunch of Tom Petties. No kidding. Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. That is crazy. What a bunch of morons. I'm voting pro-crypto. Why would anyone sabotage their bags and vote for these? Exactly. Exactly, Holmes. 100% agree, brother. Are you bullish on Helium Mobile? I am very bullish on Helium Mobile. Yes, I do hold Helium Mobile as well for full transparency. Yes, I am bullish on it. I probably at some point, young Eldor, I will likely continue building my Helium Mobile bag. I'm just working on some other things right now. I do hold a bag though, and we just had our daily candle close just now. Check that out. Boom. I just noticed it closed as I was talking. Sam, what's up, buddy? Swift coin has me sweating right now. It's been consolidating for a while, and it's about to touch is 2038 support. Praying JT tags it and runs up just like. Well, I mean, listen. If it doesn't yet, I mean that's no big deal, right? I'm not worried at all about my Swift bags. I'm not sweating at all. We're not. Here's the thing that I keep having to reiterate to people that I find that it's like it's not getting through to some people. Like somebody had made a negative comment in the comment section of one of my videos there about JASMY, and they were bitching about the price action, and it's just like bro, we're not in a position where where any altcoin should be running to all-time highs. What is the problem? Why can some people not? And I'm not directing this at you, Sam, right? But I'm just saying why do some people not seem to understand that we're not even close to altcoin season yet? We're not. So why are people upset that alts aren't running? I don't understand. I even used a Christmas analogy to make it simple for people, right? Christmas doesn't come till December, but people are bitching about there being no presents under their tree in July. Like, I don't understand. What about this is complicated? Why? If you're not buying and you're not selling, stop looking at your portfolio. And again, Sam, this is not directed at you, my friend, right? This is just a general comment for some of the people who tend to drive themselves insane, right? By continuing to monitor the price action of a project that they're not even buying or selling right now. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so we had, let's go over to the chart for Swift. So we had an ascending triangle here, or pennant, whatever, rising pennant, whatever you want to call it. We broke to the downside, which they generally do, right? And then we've just been kind of consolidating here, but you could almost just, you can almost do that right now, right? And here we go. You know what I mean? So we're still inside of this channel. Now, the thing is about this channel, guys, is that, let me get rid of some of the garbage here. The thing about this channel is that if we go back over to JASMY, right? Hang on. Let me pull it up on the JASMY chart before I got to find it here on the JASMY chart. Let me bring up JASMY real quick for you guys, okay? Because I want to show you guys something. I want to slap you with some knowledge, right? Now look what we had here. Okay? Look what we had here for, I believe this was about, I believe this was about 3 months, something like that. Look at that channel, right? Does it look very familiar to you? Look at the channel. Okay. Now we were in this channel for what, March 3rd until May 24th or May 26th. Okay. So March, April, so 3 months we were inside of this channel. Okay. Just ping ponged inside of here, right? So now let's go back over. Remember that pattern. Look at this. Does this look familiar to you guys? Right? We go like this. What do we got? Right? Almost identical to the JASMY pattern that we were just watching, right? So 3 months JASMY did that, okay? JASMY did this for 3 months. Now let's go back over to JASMY and see what happened. This is a learning moment. This is what, right? Look what happened to JASMY's price after this consolidation. Boom, right? Ran up like, that was like 300 and that was the run of about 350% to the upside, right? So the fact that Swift has been consolidating in this pattern for what, May 5th, June, May, June, July. So we've really only been in here May, June, July, right? 3 months. So imagine a run to the upside of 350%. Okay. Let's see. What would that look like? 350% would be right there, right? Would be at 1 cent 75. So we could run, if it mirrors what JASMY did after the same level of consolidation, right? We could see 1 cent 75 on Swift from the current price of 2039. That's a hell of a return, guys, right? A hell of a return. So that's why I'm happy I filled my bags here, man, right? I filled my bags down here. I'm ready to go. That's a hell of a nice move, man. So just remember that. Keep that bullishness in your heart, right? Because it's coming. It's coming, okay? So patience, that's all you got to have is patience. We watched JASMY do the same thing, and we watched people be frustrated and you know, FUD and all the stuff we saw with JASMY, and it did the same thing, and boom, 350% pump. So just takes patience. Just take some patience. What do we got? Batlander, believe me, Rob, I have to swear every day or else those anti-crypto politicians will give me a coronary. No kidding, man. Travis, what's up, buddy? Long-time listener, first-time caller. Have your listeners ever thought about vending machines to diversify their portfolios? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's not a bad idea at all, man. William's in the house. What's up, buddy? Lord of the Realm, every time I hear more JASMY bombshells, I realize I need more JASMY. Yes, your reminder, exactly. Bruno, what's up, buddy? I need more time to accumulate, at least a couple more months. You may have it, man. Fax, what's up, buddy? This is why I stay away from lots of these live chats, because it's constant whiners, complainers, and individuals who are panicking beyond belief for no reason whatsoever. Yes, you're absolutely right. There is a lot, but there's a lot of good people too. We got a lot of good people, man. And the thing is, usually we don't get the whiners and complainers generally in the live streams. It's usually in the comment section of videos later, right? That's what I find anyway. That's when they come out of the woodwork. Kenneth, what's up, man? Just because all the stores put out Christmas stuff early doesn't mean Crypto Claus is coming early. Yeah, exactly. Well said, brother. Praying isn't going to pump your charts. Travis, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. A Fujasmi scam rug. Thank you for renewing your membership, my friend. It's awesome to have you, man. It's awesome to have you, brother. I'm so happy to see Swift hit these threes again. Yeah, no kidding, man. Be able to hit my goals sooner. Exactly. It's an opportunity, man. Some people see it as an opportunity, right? But yeah, just real quick on the membership thing, guys. I did upload another video for the members about 2 or 3 hours ago. So if you want to check out my latest info for the members, jump over, click the join button, guys, or the link in the chat, become a member of the channel. Crypto Homes, exactly, Lord of the Realm. Just bought $100 of Swift to lower my average. Nice. I did this with JASMY too. I remember buying JASMY just like crazy around 2036. Yeah, exactly. And look what happened, right? And we're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started. Jess, did you discuss price prediction yet? I did. I looked at the JASMY chart. I can look at the JASMY chart again for you if you want, though. So I usually will look at the JASMY chart at the beginning of the live stream and kind of go over it, but I'll have a look at it again for you here. So as you can see, like I said, we've rejected off resistance here at 3 cents 2, 3 days in a row. We've broken through all 3 days, but then wicked back down. A lot of selling pressure. So it looks like, so now we've started our daily candle today. We're probably going to test it again sometime tonight or tomorrow. Eventually we will break through, guys. Every time we hit off of here, it's going to get weaker and weaker, right? Because we're eating up all those sell orders. We should get weaker and weaker. However, again, like I've been saying for about 3 days now, we could retest this trend line on the bull flag for support before we break to the upside, right? Now, it's not guaranteed that we will, but we could break through tonight or tomorrow on this, right? Depends on the volume, because right now the volume on JASMY is actually looking fairly decent. 142 million right now. So it's looking okay. It's looking okay. But Bitcoin continues to fall. It's down at 66.7 right now. So we'll have to stay on top of it. However, once we break out of here, my projection is we're going to hit somewhere around 3 cents, 8 to 4 cents. And we will hit another level of resistance, probably bounce off and then ping pong between 3 cents, 8 and 4 cents, probably test 4 cents for about a week or so before we finally continue on our leg up to the 5 cents 5 level out of the inverse head and shoulders that we have playing out here. So there's a lot going on the chart, man. A lot going on, right? Crypto Z, what's up, man? What's up? New here from Rayleigh. I agree about the Dems. Let's hope Trump wins, boys. Yes, absolutely. And welcome to the family, my friend. It's awesome to have you. Absolutely awesome. What else do we got? Why none of these things are officially announced from JASMY? Why everything around JASMY is so secret? It's not secret. It's online. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a secret. Hara literally, we're talking. Okay, so first let's talk about the first topic, which was PlayStation 3's connecting to Jangshin's network, right? To analyze data. We talked about that earlier. So you're asking, why is that so secret? It's not secret. Hara literally announced it and talked about it at a convention today. That's not secret, right? But you got to be paying attention. Just because it's not right in front of your face, you got to do your research, right? You got to pay attention to what the company's doing. Companies are not just going to send out notifications to you every time they do something. It's on you to pay attention to what the company's doing, right? First of all. Secondly, we'll talk about the connection of the to the Japanese Regional Bankers Association, right? And the My Number card. Why is JASMY not talking about it? Well, I just read you a press release, right? I literally just read you a press release about it. That's not a secret. They literally announced it in the press, right? I mean, these things are not secretive. My friend, I would say you just got to start learning where to look. You got to start following the company more religiously to stay on top of what they're doing, right? And I understand it's not easy, and a lot of people don't have a lot of time, but that doesn't mean that the company is being secretive because it's not in front of your face, right? You got to look for it. That's why I do what I do, right? Right? Travis, much love, Rob. I've been busy working. I haven't been on enough to haze you. Keep the faith as per usual. How's the reserve supply? Let's have a look at the reserve supply. Good question, brother. Good question. Let's see where we're at. You haven't asked me that in about a month. Oh. Hang on. Damn it. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. We got 14,190,000,000. So it's down about 300 million off exchanges since the last time we looked. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, brother. GST potential steal. Let's have a look. GST. Which one are you talking about? On Solana or on BSC? There's two of them. On CoinMarketCap. You talking about Solana here? Is this the one you're talking about? $37 million market cap. I like that it's on Solana. All-time high, $12. Wow, $12.49 2 years ago in the bull run. Move to earn. Oh, it's one of those move to earn tokens, eh? I mean, it could be a steal, maybe. It's not something that I would personally add to my portfolio, but I mean, it could be a steal, yeah. Oh, sorry, it's in Canadian dollars. Sorry, guys. I do that from time to time. All-time high was $9 in American. Sorry. All new investors, I'm here with, I'm right there with you. I have no idea when the pump will come, so I just DCA and wait, patience, look at the big picture. And you know what? That's all really, I mean, that's the strategy that's tried and true, Kevin, honestly. Just DCAing into projects you have conviction in and just waiting it out, right? That's better than making all these stupid moves and panicking and moving on emotion and all that stuff, right? You're doing it right, brother. Especially for a beginner, man. You're doing it right. I got a couple $100 I'm about to throw into Swift. Should get my average down to 2045 range. Nice. Actually was talking about Swift price action for the top of the bull run. Sorry, should have specified. Oh, so Swift. Yeah, so do I have the Swift open right now? I do. I still have it open. Let's go back over to Swift. I mean, my price target for Swift, honestly, for the bull run is people are speculating on $1. There's a lot of speculation around $1, right? I think we're going to see something similar to what happened with Dogecoin, right? Where the speculation is going to be $1, but then it will underperform that and only hit about, 65 to 72 cents. Something like that is where I think Swift will top out. There's some people calling for, like I said, $1, $1.25, whatever. I would say, like for me personally, that's why I purposely bought enough Swift so that I could exit at 20 cents and walk away with $1 million in Swift, right? Because 20 cents is a no-brainer, right? So it's almost guaranteed to hit 20 cents. Nothing's guaranteed, but it's almost guaranteed, right? So, but I would say on the high end, we could see it hit somewhere around that 60-cent level. But again, I front run the market. I get out early. So for me, somewhere around 20 cents average is where I'll be done, right? Hey, Robbie, family, Jasmy. I live in Italy, and why love Trump? Nice. Italy in the house. Love to see it. JJ, when is the English version of the XCN AMA coming out? Well, the AMA for XCN doesn't happen until the day after tomorrow. So once it's done, it's in Turkish, I believe, right? They said that they were going to start working on the translated version immediately. So I'm hoping within 1 to 3 days after the AMA. It's supposed to take place on the 31st. So once that's done, let's go over to their page and see what they said. All right, so they said, they have an ambassador program. Check it out. Who wants to see the Onyx DAO ambassador program return? Nice. Absolutely, I want to see that return. I'm going to retweet that. That'd be awesome. All right, so yes, here we go. The Onyx DAO AMA is officially scheduled for the 31st of July at 12 o'clock UTC. Who will be there? Join in advance. So I'm going to share this as well if you want to listen in, but I'm pretty sure that it is in Turkish, and you're going to have to wait for the English translation, I believe. They made an announcement down here somewhere. Yeah, see, we'll be having the AMA on Tuesday the 23rd at 7. What the hell is this? Oh, there must be doing a second AMA, because this one was done on the 27th. The AMA will be in Turkish translation. Okay. Oh, you know what? So this one here must be, they're probably doing this AMA on the 31st. This must be the English version. That must be what this is. So, yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm going to see if I can live stream that. That'll be epic. Well, what is 12 o'clock UTC, though? That's 12. They didn't say if it's 12 freaking, probably lunchtime, I guess, UTC. Hang on. All right, so that'd be 7 a.m. my time, Central Canada. So maybe I'll get up early and I'll live stream that. What do you guys think? I don't know how many of you guys are going to be here for a live stream at 7 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I'll just live stream the replay and we can go over it. That's what we'll do. We'll do that. That's the day after tomorrow, JJ. So, Big Watch Dude, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Is Spell Token dead? No, I don't think so. For full transparency, I do not hold any Spell. But I don't think it's a dead project by any means. It's got a pretty strong community. You know what? Let me see something here. Hang on a tick. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let's have a look at the chart for Spell. How about that? Well, that one was in a descending channel and just kind of kept descending, and now it's just consolidating. It didn't even break out to the upside, so let's get rid of that. So, I mean, I don't know. You've kind of got a pretty large pattern going on here. Got a descending channel happening here, right? I don't know, just kind of been ping-ponging, man. But I mean, these do generally in a downward pattern like this, these generally break to the upside. They tend to. Is it guaranteed? No, right? But nonetheless, I mean, likely we'll see a break to the upside on this. I would assume so, anyways. I mean, what do we got? Try to line this up a little bit here. See, these generally break to the upside, man. So I just don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, we've been inside of this for what? Since March 1st. So March, April, May, June, July, almost 5 months we've been in this pattern, right? So I mean, I don't know, man. I think the first thing we need to do is get back up over the moving averages, right? We got to get back up over the 100 and 200-day moving averages, first of all. The RSI is in the neutral zone, so yeah, I don't know. I think this one's due for a pump. It's not dead by any stretch of the imagination, in my opinion, but it's got a ways to go. But this is a bullish structure, though. This is a bullish structure setup. Thank you so much, Young Elder, for the super chat. It's greatly appreciated, guys, whenever you support the channel. It means a lot. Mary, I'm late to the party. Yes. Jason from the UK. Nice. Welcome in, my friend. Jovan, what's up, man? Working side hustle right now for more dry powder. My man, that's how it's done, brother. That is how it's done. Tizzo, spell token trades on Arbitrum, Optimism, ETH Blast, and a S load of chains. It's super liquid. Yes, I agree. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I don't think it's even close to dead. Again, I don't hold any spell. I just give you guys the truth, right? I give you honesty as I see it, right? Rob, you're the best at showing the TA and demonstrating what to look for. I'm still fairly new to crypto. It definitely helps me to learn your experience. It helps. Hey, no problem, man. And I agree. I try to do it in a way, the way that I do it that way because when I first started watching TA guys and stuff like that, like a lot of times they would talk about, well, it's it's going to go up to the screwed up there. Sorry. It's damn it. They're like, well, it's looking like you're going to be at the the 618. They'll do this, right? And they'll be, oh, you're up here at the 382, and but if you're new to crypto, you don't know what the hell price target that is, and they won't actually give you a number for the price target. They'll tell you the Fibonacci level, right? And if you're new to crypto, you don't know what the hell they're talking about, right? So that's why I try to do it in a way that simplifies it for people that don't know Fibonacci levels and stuff like that. So thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for that. Spell on all major exchanges. Yep, absolutely. What would spell rise to? Because I've got like 50,000 spell. Oh, so you're asking like what a price target realistically would be for spell? Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the dilution rate was in the bear market, so there's that. But it's only got a $101 million market cap right now. All-time high was 7 cents. I mean, depending obviously on the dilution rate through the bear market, if it wasn't too bad, you could see 7 cents. You could see 10 to 12 cents even. I could see that happening. Something like that would be realistic. And keep in mind, I like to be conservative, right? I'm not going to tell you 50 cents. If I'm going to tell you where I think it for sure can hit, right? 10 to 12 cents, I think, is a pretty safe bet. What's up, Robbie? Rob, my man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Tizzo. It's been a while. It's free to hit the like and share if this helps you out. Yes, absolutely, man. Take a peek at the weekly chart. For spell, you talking about? Looks like JASMY. Looks like JASMY's all-time chart there. Yeah, see, look at same thing on the weekly, guys. Bullish structure, right? Bullish structure. Only a matter of time before we break out. Pow to the upside. These will generally pop to the upside eventually, right? So bullish structure, in my opinion. I'm a little later in the stream because I had to take a call. Catching up now. Really love watching these live streams because it's a huge help. I got lucky with Doge last run, but I need to learn this. Yes, absolutely, Sam. Sam, listen, man. If you want to start learning some TA, man, you got to join the Patreon, brother. I'm doing TA lessons over there right now. I upload technical analysis, training patterns, and stuff like that over on the Patreon. So I would highly recommend jumping over and being on the Patreon, man. Holding 18 million spell. Nice. That's a fat ass bag of spell, brother. I dig it. Yes, for spell. Nice. Yep. I'm on the weekly right now. Bullish pattern commencing, in my opinion, on spell on the weekly time frame. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. So yeah. All right, guys. So we're all caught up in the chat. So yeah, guys, just like Sam, if you want to start learning some TA, if you want to book your one-on-one coaching sessions, guys, I'd highly recommend that. If you're new to crypto, get in on the one-on-one coaching sessions, guys. Jump over to the Patreon. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you guys for that. But the link is in the description of every video and live stream that I do. So definitely jump over to the Patreon, get your one-on-one coaching sessions booked. and we'll take care of you. Ty, what's up, man? You got 1 million spell? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Shane, if you're new to crypto, what has helped me a lot is setting up a trading view account, studying patterns. Also join the Patreon. Yes, exactly. What I'm doing on the Patreon right now for TA coaching is like lessons is I'm teaching you guys one pattern at a time, one structure at a time in real time. So I'm trying to find patterns that are actually currently in play, not old patterns and stuff like that played out, right? I'm trying to show you guys in real time, one pattern at a time, so you guys, and I break the pattern completely down for you so you can understand and you can learn to identify it on a chart, right? It's going to help you guys in terms of being able to know, because I get asked by people all the time, is it a good time to dollar cost average? Well, jump over to the Patreon and start learning some of the basics, right? And you'll be able to know just by looking at the chart, what does this look like, right? It looks like we're about to crash 15, 20%. Okay, maybe I'll wait to dollar cost average until we get that pullback, right? You can learn how to identify those things on the charts, guys. You'll make a lot more money that way. I promise you that. When do you think the bull run will actually start I think it's going to start for all projects sometime in Q4, right? Well, the end of Q3, beginning of Q4 of this year, right? And it's going to bleed into about halfway through next year, roughly, right? So, I mean, and people need to understand that usually what happens is these niches, these narratives start to pop off one at a time, right? Or maybe two at a time. So you'll see like AI running, right? And then you'll see Web3 gaming run, and everything explodes, but the niches will tend to explode, altogether. All the AI plays will start to go nuts, right? And then liquidity starts to flow into like Web3 games or layer ones or, whatever it is, right? So it's going to be an exciting next 12 to 15 months of your life are going to be absolutely phenomenal. In my opinion. So that is my thoughts on that. Get in where you fit in. But we're all caught up in the chat, guys. And we got through the bombshells. I dropped 2 bombshells on you guys. So definitely subscribe to the channel. I think we deserve it. We deserve it, right? Yeah, we deserve it. Give us a thumbs up. All right, guys. I'm going to go eat some dinner. Go check on the wife. Thank you so much for everything. Guys, I absolutely appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic one, guys.